Today I'm gonna revisit some of the basic ideas of the import-based economy, like we should be importing a lot of construction material, but let's talk about it. Hello, and welcome to our Soviet Republic. My name is Oolykee, I'll be your guide. Let's see if we can find out what we can do better in this episode. Plugins? Nah. I think I'm gonna start. Maybe I should plug in. Should I plug? Do you guys think it's worth like if I say if you enjoyed the video, you should subscribe because we make more videos. More tutorials are also coming on the way eventually, but. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is gonna help the channel, help you guys to remind you to subscribe or not. I mean, some of you that are subscribed, maybe it's... Anyway, I wanted to say that I have a truck here for some reason, and it has excavator on it. Am I supposed to go and deliver it here? Transport... footpath... Maybe, but... looks like I'm not gonna do work on that. Okay, so we have a little construction industry happening here. I'm gonna go and deal with that. But for example, wood, the boards. Okay, what do I really need to put this industry on there? I mean, do I really need it? Maybe as a side industry eventually, you know, so we don't clog the border crossing. But border crossing is not really clogged until it is. But these couple of trucks that can queue up, and I don't really care how long. I'm not sure if I should be really building these things. I mean, for the sake of building them, yes, I understand. But like advanced economies, like let's say, I don't know if there's an industry that doesn't create, or a country that doesn't create its own boards, but definitely not in the vast amounts like countries like. Well, maybe some that don't have wood, you know, but also if they're like Singapore, for example. I think Singapore is a good example, and most of our countries that we're building on in the Soviet Republic should resemble more Singapore than anything else, because they're not size-wise, they're not bigger, and population-wise, they're not bigger. So we are exploiting some of the natural resources, which definitely has more than Singapore. But I think I would like to try continue importing boards. For example, obviously I'm on the way to create our own prefab panels first, and then probably bricks after we start coal mining. But yeah, I think some of these things, if they're not clogging our border crossing, that they should... Oh, jeez, I hate this border crossing. I know, I should upgrade it, but I don't want to. All you guys suggested about upgrading, Hala suggested about upgrading the to the modded one, but I don't know if I want to do it at the moment, so... thank you. Thank you for that. Am I having a problem here with this? Building without power supply. Oh, right, of course. No, that's not the right button. This is the right button. We need almighty ruble. I have a feeling that almighty ruble to pay all the electricity bills that we messed up with. We didn't pay. Right, so I would like to start clearing out this area, even the storage area here. I think I would like to put it somewhere else. For example, a lot of construction is going to happen in this area, and potentially even the first city or a town that we're going to build that is going to be supplying workers to our construction industries. Potentially, we'll see how it goes. You know, there's no telling how fast cities will grow. I wanted to build Murmansk in a nice and cute city, but already is growing hugely, vastly, amazingly. So I think Murmansk is going to be much bigger than I expected initially, but it's our settling area. You know what I will do in this episode? I will start constructing a new city, a new town somewhere. Well, probably here. Obviously, it's going to require a lot of infrastructure, but it's going to be mostly planning in this episode, so in this time lapse. Other than that, I would like to double check the only income source that we have. That would be these bad boys over here. And we have 171 tons of bitumen. This is slightly worrying because we need to start exporting this. because we don't want to clog the refinery. So I think distribution office as well would be in order around here. I want to leave the area around the refinery clear, because potentially if we're going to expand the refinery, it's going to be around here. I think I'm going to go... I think this street over here, it has a lot of free space, and I think we can utilize that. So I'm going to go and build first the distribution office. So let's go for distribution. These are distribution offices. Do we go for Robs's ones or something else? I'm afraid of these distribution offices because it takes a little bit longer to build them. Small distribution office, definitely not. 5 vehicles, not. And then we have Robs's or Vanilla. I can go for Vanilla. I think Vanilla is... Actually, I don't even know which one is more expensive. Let's double check that. I'll go for more expensive version. Robs's, of course, looks nicer. 15 vehicles, excuse me, for compared to 12, 48 tons, 31. No, yeah, let's go for Vanilla. It's a little bit cheaper. I don't think the price is my guide here, so I think I'm gonna go for Vanilla just to appease the Vanilla lords. And Dennis, we always, recently on Discord, we always have discussions about the Vanilla versus mods, and Oolykee is a mod man. I'm a big fan of mods, so right, distribution office first, and then we're gonna continue talking about the setup and stuff. Here we go. I think this is gonna be... Oh, okay, I can do it like this. This is decent enough. With Robs's one, I think some of them have 2 entrances, and we would be able to start construction of this ASAP, but this way is fine as well. I think I would like to prioritize that, because this might be clogging soon enough. I mean, I will implement more vehicles. I'm just gonna monitor the refinery, how it works initially. Coffee time. This is a Saturday. I'm actually recording this now. It's 10:46 in the morning. Hopefully it's going to be processed like previously, and hopefully it's all going to be fine with the video when you're watching this. If it is, thumbs up and whatever, you know, plugins for, you know, promoting the channel and stuff. Right, comments regarding, yeah, most of the comments were regarding the immigration. So we have an immigration issue. I had immigration issue because my buildings were set to import citizens when they were finished, and that's why we have this little bump in our population. So if I have all time population, let's see, where was it? Births, immigration, here we go. So this little bump next to the last one, so we have big bump, that's the first people that moved in, and then we have a small bump. That was unfortunate that Oolykee built 2 Chris Bremert's buildings here. One of my favorite, like if not the favorite buildings. They got 44 people, I think 44 people imported then. So immigration bump was that, and then we imported additional workers because we needed workers. Our university looks like we have, how many college educated people we have? 100 unemployed. We're gonna need to take care of that. Sickness, ooh, sickness, whoa, that's not cool. And college educated is 95. Looks like this skyrocketed. This number suddenly skyrocketed. I think I'm gonna lower the government loyalty in order to train more college educated people, but 10% is great. Like I mentioned in previous episodes, in Yugoslavia we had, I remember when I went to college, that was after Yugoslavia, that was in 2001, but in 1990s, end of 1990s, it was like generally spread that 7% of your population was academic students that finished university. So this would be something natural, but in these, of course, what we're building here is not the average city where you have uneducated people and educated people and college educated people. These are specialist cities, like all of our Soviet cities are specialist cities, like Pripyat, where you need to have highly educated people and you need to have a lot of high quality workers. So you can't really compare our little republic to some average country of 22 million people of like Yugoslavia, and later individual republics would probably had the same amount of college educated people. So yeah, looks like we are getting more doctors, which is great. We are lowering the amount of sick people, which is again great. We have electricity problem, but that's resolved now. I need to monitor the amount of money we have. Obviously, refinery is doing well. The only thing that heating problem. That's probably because of the electricity. No, no, it's not. What? It could be due to transfer of heat. Maybe I think we just reached the end. We reached the end of the line. Kayamaya, if you're watching this, looks like underground pipes, for me at least, in this scenario, underground pipes work the same. The left-hand side and the right-hand side. Left-hand side is overground, is here, and the right-hand side, maybe, I don't know. They look too similar for me to make a decision, but for me it looks like they're the same, that it makes a little difference. But definitely cleaner underground than overground, so I think I should probably push these underground as well, but we're gonna need a new heating infrastructure, which probably I should slowly start constructing. I'm gonna go and do a time lapse now. I'm gonna finish some of the constructions that we are working on, and why is this not... Bus 4. Oh, I knew it. Okay, quickly. Shipko. We need a crane here because we are wasting workforce. We need a crane as soon as... Oh, come on, go crane first. There we go. Crane is going. So I need to just finish this construction because I forgot even what needs to be here. I think it was a groundwork because we have, yeah, only 2 excavators and only 6 mixers. So I think I'm gonna move groundwork over there. Initially, but we'll see. Anyway, this is going to be construction of the new heating system, new heating infrastructure. That's going to start from here. I'm going to be connecting... let's talk about when I build it. I don't want to talk out of my ass because I might change while constructing. So yeah, let's do a time lapse now, and I'm going to see you in 5 minutes. Here we go, here we go. A little bit longer, which is fine, in my book at least. More of me, what's not to like. Right, maybe my cardiologist doesn't like it. All jokes aside, all stupid jokes aside, looks like everything is progressing nicely. So I started a new town. We're still gonna name it. If anybody is interested in the namesaking and leading this town, we have the school, office building, that would be city hall, small. We'll see if it grows. We're gonna upgrade it. For example, I'm fully aware, for example, that we have a small city hall here, and that city, as it grows, will need a bigger city hall. And let's say if I grow with like a couple of more buildings, what's the population now? We have the workers with lower education and higher education. That would be 1,055 people we have in our little republic. 11% college educated. Looks like it's working. Somebody said, Dennis, my brain did not register this, but I think on Discord while we were chatting, Dennis said that you can do the maximum. I don't know these numbers, so don't kill me. But if you're watching this and you know this, that that you need to increase the amount of propaganda in your republic to 20% using monuments. That's how much you can do, and this is how much you should do. So I will be spamming a little bit of monuments all over the place. I will have to manually lower the amount of workers that are going to be attending these sites. These definitely. This here looks like definitely bushes. This is the first time ever I will say this looks like bushland here. Are these bushes? Yeah, they're bushes. Here, next to the building here, maybe a little bit. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Where is you? Here we go. Flower beds. Okay, perfect. Oh, what did I do? Q&E changes the flower beds. That's great. And this one looks perfect here. So one. There we go. Brutalist infrastructure at its best. F1 just to remove all the collisions. See? Everything can look much nicer. And probably in the backyards, it's not really backyards, but it's a different entrance. I believe we're gonna put trees here on this side, just for a shade in those hot Canadian summers. Not even close. There's no such a thing, but it's good to think about people and you know how it looks. Okay, this has nothing to do with monuments and infrastructure, so let's go back to monuments and infrastructure. Heating plant. This definitely needs to be hidden from the public, so hide it behind big sickle and hammer. Definitely works wonders. So let's... Oh, money. Good that I noticed this. Whoa, we already missed payments. But we didn't go so low. Oh, maybe we were already in the minus. Let's see how this... Oh, messages. When was it? 25th of February, 2 days ago. Yeah. That's the best I can say, that I can do. Electricity problem, that's fine. Let's go for footpaths. Oh, can I even do it with footpaths? Yeah, this might not work because it's too close. You know what? Yes, what I'm gonna do now is remove this footpath and connect this to the road. When it's done building this monument, because monuments cannot burn down, I will remove it. It's close to each other, but they need to be influenced up to 20%. That's my understanding. And I'm gonna go for the church. I'm gonna build a church. It's actually gonna be small. Let's go for churches. This small Austro-Hungarian little, you know, remnants of the old days. I don't want to say good old days, but let's say old days. Somewhere on the side that is in nobody's way. So you know, so people who need to pray can pray in silence, away from the good Soviets. So you know, so nobody knows who the bad Soviets are that are actually praying to the god. Right, so let's go. Sure, whatever. Just build it like this. I think automation is gonna be delivering all the materials. The only thing we need to do is focus on assigning construction offices. You can see here that we have 3 of them free. Perfect. That means that we have 3 of them working like crazy. Unfinished conveyor. Perfect. And the 3 are 134. 134. We're gonna go again here. So unfinished conveyor. We already have messages waiting for us to screw us over. The 3 division already planted a mine here. Go away. We have 134. So 1 track aggregate loading. That's fine. Let's just go for 3. And then we have unfinished conveyor belt. That's going to be number 4. So bus number 4, and everything should work perfectly fine. I can go to the other side at the darkness. I know, I'm constructing at the darkness. We have both construction offices on this side, not doing much. I will go for our dumpers. Dumpers will be here. I have a feeling that we have less dumpers than I would like to. Let me just see how we're doing with oil. I'm not monitoring this well. 169 tons bitumen. I think we are exporting decent amount of bitumen at the moment. We are balancing it, so that's really nice to see. Distribution office here is being constructed. Absolutely great. I just think it might be too close to the... No, it's not. I thought maybe people are walking here and that this construction office is stealing our workers, but it's not. Dumpers. We only have 2 dumpers. Looks like there's a lot of projects that they are working on. This one here is interesting to me. That's a medium distribution office. Yeah, there's on both sides stuff is being delivered, so I think I'm gonna go for bus 1 for this one, just to assist from this side, because the other side will have a lot of work to do. Heating pipes, underground pipes, this is great. We can start working on this, so we're gonna put bus 2 on this one. So everybody has job to do. We're gonna just double check over here. All of them are busy. This is exactly how we want it. We still have capacity to increase the vehicles if we need to. Roads over here, we have only 2 bulldozers working only. I think it's decent enough because we need to finish the logistics around here for the new town. That's going to be supplying workers to our work industry, probably flow over to the heating plant, sorry, the refinery, potentially even heating plant, but we're going to have a new town, and finally we can have a football championship. It's gonna be one big boring derby all season long, but hey ho. We can start with football championship. Talking about football championships, what our people need? School is fine. College education looks like it's perfectly balanced. Health-wise, they look like they're improving. Happiness dropped significantly, and productivity dropped significantly as well. So we are not doing a good job taking care of our people. It was a meat issue initially. Now looks like it's a job issue, which I wanted to address previously, and I started monitoring these refineries, but looks like I'm just gonna have to implement a new bus. So what I'm gonna do now is purchase new bus. I'm gonna go for the same model because I think they are the... I think we should stick to the same truck. Can I assign it? No. He needs to start going off from the border. Let's speed this up, so... Come on, you can do it. I'll pull... Wow, the last one. And probably these are gonna enter before him. Of course they will. Why wouldn't they? Finally. Here we go. And this one can stop going to the storage, and he can go and do the voodoo that he do so well. Seriously, are you already done? No, there are missing mechanical components. That's fine. Do we? Oh, this one doesn't even have the covered hull. Let's go for a big one. Big covered hull is fine. Do you have everything from the border selected? Yes. Because I don't know if these guys over there are working on the in the city. If they're in range, maybe they're too busy. I think I would like to restock these construction offices, you know, with machinery, just because there's gonna be construction happening in the future. These construction offices are open. That's fine. We have this groundwork here, which we're gonna name this one groundwork. I'm not happy about the design that I did here. I obviously didn't focus enough on this. I think these asphalt here and them bending over like that, it's not ideal. I don't like it. I think I might slowly push them in this direction, like all of these construction offices, and maybe I was wrong to build them that small. So something like, let's see, do we have a bulldozers free? Looks like we don't. I think we do have in that one construction office on the hill there that I used to... What the hell did I do? Ah, right. This is all set up, but unfortunately it's not covering. It's not working because we don't need so much oil. Let me see if we do need so much oil. What's the oil product? 65 people are working in the refinery. Oh, there's no oil. Oh, there's no oil. Perfect. So that means we can connect this next thing. So construct it. And I will assign... Do we have a footpath assigned to this? Because as soon as we build this, we're gonna have absolutely 0 oil wells connected. Okay, my bad. So let's go and build this as well. Looks like we have free capacity. I will add 2 more oil wells to this. So obviously you can see here that they are being assigned straight away, which is great. That means that we have capacity for construction, so all of these vehicles are going to be delivering materials. Obviously groundwork is doing the voodoo that they do so well. Ish. Standing in the driveway. But anyway, what is this? Footpath? Why don't we have footpath? What's with the footpath? Right, there's no footpath to be constructed here, so I left footpath on the other side. That's fine. There's gonna be new city soon. We're gonna need footpath over here as well. I'm not building any footpaths. That's interesting. Do we need any? Doesn't appear so. How are we doing with the population numbers? Sorry, the free apartments, I wanted to say. Free apartments, overlays, free flats. 65, 75, 69, so 69. So we have 50 around here, and then we have, let's say, 200 over there. That would be 250 free apartments. For now, I can do the voodoo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then let's go for another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have additional 100 people living in this neighborhood. Oh, footpaths, perfect. Because I just noticed that we didn't finish these footpaths. They should have access to everything. Our little people. Beautiful people, beautiful people. There we go. There we go. And footpath next to the building. Yeah, I think this is going to be fine. Rotate in this direction, rotate in that direction, and middle. F1. Yeah, hey ho, it is what it is. Okay, I said I would like to have a football grounds, and I want like small, at least small initially. So if we go to people and then football, grass, no, I didn't have these grass pitches. We had, oh, actually we did, I did. Okay, vanilla. Who's a vanilla fan? I said I wanted to do it here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it exactly what I said. I'm just gonna lower the amount of workers working here. I'm gonna check how many workers. We have a lot of 105 workers working there. I'm gonna go again, footpaths, F1. Yeah, I'll do the middle. I'll do the middle just because I think it should be in this direction. There we go. Oolykee went during the summer and visited Malaga. Malaga is absolutely beautiful city, beautiful town. Oh, city. It's a city. It's a huge city with a metro as well. Dublin doesn't have metro and Malaga does. Anyway, they have a lot of beautiful parks with beautiful sports grounds, and it's an absolutely gorgeous city. I can't wait to go again. Malaga is beautiful. We have every single construction vehicle not doing anything. That means that they already finished everything. Silo requires groundwork. Okay, I did not. Groundwork is assigned. We're gonna skip this one. So we have unfinished conveyor. Perfect. Let's go by one. We have 4 construction projects to set. I think we're growing happiness. I don't know. 68. Road, not our problem. Not our problem. Not for the footpaths. Here, this one, groundwork, conveyor. Okay, this one needs steel, but we already have some materials delivered, so they can go and deliver the rest of them. Concrete plant, groundworks, conveyor. Okay, they're working on ground. So I was like, what the hell? Like, I saw excavators and they weren't doing anything. Concrete plant, conveyor. Again, conveyor. Do we have steel on the way? There's one truck delivering, loading steel at the moment. The beggars can't be choosers, so I think we're gonna go for the... Oh, something changed. Darn it. Heating pipes. I am not gonna touch heating pipes. That's the other construction is gonna be working on that. Finished pipeline. 2 trucks delivering. 2 trucks is gonna be more than enough to deliver everything. So we're gonna go for bus 3. Bus 3. There we go. Go and go. And the next one will be small monument. It's still being worked on. Pumping station. Unfinished pipeline. Do we have... If it has 2 vehicles on the way, it has 3 vehicles away. That means that they're gonna be delivering everything straight away. That's gonna be bus 4. Bus 4. Yes. And off you go. My mouse is acting weirdly recently. I think I'm gonna have to change the battery or something. Okay, last look at these guys, constructing and constructing, so they're busy. Our little community is growing. We had 1,150, we have 1,173, we imported 100 people, so we got like 30 people while I was talking, yabbering about. Okay, people are being educated, loyalty. I didn't check loyalty. How are we doing with the loyalty? Here we go. Loyalty, is anything unchecked? No. It's some 50%, some 38, 39%. So it's mixed bag. So I need to check other stuff here. This courthouse is strange. Statute of limitations. I think I'm gonna increase the amount of workers working here to 3-5, that's fine. Prison, it has 1 guy in a prison, that's fine. And the police station, nope, not even close. Here we go. Police stations, unexamined crimes. Yeah, we need to increase the amount of people working. I'm gonna do significant increase in fighting the crime and everything else because we now have more educated people, college educated people. I would like to spread them around a little bit. Is there anybody college educated waiting for work on the bus station? No. I think still 128 people. We imported 100 workers and we only have like 26 people extra working. So that means we employed an enormous amount of people and that means we should be productive. Should be productive. But our main source of exports, the oil is being addressed at the moment. So we are expanding the oil production. Currently, with this production that we have this much. So, at the maximum, currently, actually I could have seen it here. No, it doesn't tell us. So the current production is around 10 to 15%. I would say let's go with 10%. 10%, that means all the oil that we're pumping now is enough for 10% of our production. That's 2 oil wells. If we go for 2 more, so that means 1 oil well over here with 4 tons of oil and this one with 3 tons of oil, that's only 10% of our production. We need to connect 2 more, and when we connect 2 of these, that's gonna be, I think they're a little bit a richer field, so it's gonna be like 2025. I think we should then continue planning for the future as well. I think that's gonna be for the next episode because we have a lot of work to do. You can see that we finished a lot of work, and even this one is great. Yeah, perfect. Look at this. Because this construction is done, I forgot to upgrade these roads, let's call it first, but even now it's fine. They have work to do. Oh, look at this construction office over here. Oh, no, they didn't. They weren't even assigned. That's it. I'm leaving it here. It's a spring. I'm optimistic. It's heating plant already having infrastructure being built. I think it's gonna be a beautiful series. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section hidden. And if you want to support the channel, I have description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.